appears to be the rental unit where the students live. They're off-campus housing, if you will. Very good. Potato, sleeping. Erica, snoring. Mira and Rocco, snoozing. Sophia, it looks like you perhaps arose from your slumber and joined them at the dining room table?
Yes. I came out, sat down, and I look at both of them and say, it's 5 a.m.
Indeed.
Perfect time for research.
Indeed.
Would you like some coffee?
I might as well.
It smells really good.
Shep makes a mean cup of joe.
Yeah. Shep has he buys like a little bit of chicory for that real New Orleans flavored coffee.
I was going to say this came from family in New Orleans.
Just a hint of chicory.
Ooh, they got the good stuff.
And yeah, what would you like to research, Erica? Or Ava, rather. I'm not certain why you powered your laptop on. But
I was going to have her do some research based off of for supernatural
happenings,
entities, where they're not ghosts, but basically things that can seem to change form.
Oh my goodness!
Because they're not, but are solid.
Some mythology research here.
Yeah, basically, I'm going to tell her that kind of what I realized from my occult.
All sorts of shape-changing mythological beings are returned, like in the first 40 search results. Everything from doppelgangers to various like fairies, a Hindu creature called a Rakshasa, or something.
Can I condense it down to North American?
Sure. One of the Navajo gods was a raven that could pick a appearance that is most likely to confuse or convince his human prey that he is not who he seems to be. A pleasing guise, if you will.
I'd look at Ava and go,
We got some Navajo mythological creatures that fit this bill. We have some spiritual stuff here. I don't think anything from my Mexican background fits this bill, but
I mean, you could all make. Well, let's see.
Research, or
I would say let's make this an event where Shep and Sophia can both roll to support Ava's research. And you can choose the skill and defend which skill that you would like. Certainly research would be a skill that would support the research skill. I could see occult. I could see...
I'm going to go with research.
Even like if you spoke Spanish, that could conceivably be. Basically, pick a skill. If you can defend it, I will let it apply.
Yeah, I would probably go ahead and do. It's either occult or electronics. The thing I was thinking about electronics was just straight up trying to think of better wording for the search.
Yeah, research is my best bet.
Yeah, so I will do occult.
Sure, that applies very, very well.
I'll let Sophia go first.
Okay.
Oh, I see the bubblegum.
I can bend that.
Why are you running?
Oh my god!
I don't know. Why am I running?
Are you pacing to better focus?
I don't.
She was so stressed out. She went out for a midnight jog.
The coffee got her a little too much caffeine. Too much caffeine.
It certainly did.
I'm gonna fix that. No running. I'm not running.
Almost as bad. A
It was the
2.
same roll.
Fudge! Sickles. Oh, God. Well, I can Betty?
Sophia's
about to say.
basically going down the monster manual of all the creatures that her gaming friends have said can
I think I'm
shape
reading the
change.
wrong book.
She's like, I don't know.
You know.
Maybe it's a mimic.
I hate those.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
ooh.
try
wow.
another one.
Shep rolling for the big money.
Hey,
Okay, that's great.
Shep rolled for the big money.
wow.
That
Oh my
That's
gosh.
wonderful.
at 14 looks like a success with 2 raises. And Sophia finally gets a 4, so we'll say that's a +3 to Ava's research roll. A +3. Once
All
Sophia,
right. That'll.
Sophia breaks out of Dungeons and Dragons mode and stops quoting the monster manual.
Found the right book.
+3.
All right.
+3 to that
So
roll.
my research. Here we go.
Ooh, an 8 shows. 8
Yay.
aces. Coming up with a 15. Shep was like, yes, beautiful people, or something like that. You're doing your query and you're looking down at the list of the results. And sure enough, there is a race of beings hinted at in one of the blogs of like supernatural and unexplained phenomenon. A race of beings called beautiful people, which are, not surprisingly, among the most attractive among us humans that take on various forms and try to lure unsuspecting humans into compromising positions such that the beautiful person can change form from its, Hollywood ideal of perfection to a hideous creature whose jaws elongate, open up with razor sharp teeth, and a long, almost worm like, lamprey eel like tongue, which goes down the throat of the unsuspecting victim,
So,
thereby implanting a seed which causes another beautiful person to emerge. And that is the shape change that you come upon in your research, notably because with a success with 2 raises, the picture looks damn like that redhead that Erica was taking pictures with for the beer labels.
Oh.
I mean, just it's a pen and ink illustration, but that and it's colored a little bit that you can tell it's a redhead. It looks a lot like that other model that Erica was posing with, down to the curly ringlets, the pale skin with just a hint of freckles on the cheekbones, the bright eyes, and the beautiful, perfect smile. For the Brazen Hussy, locally owned and operated
For
brewery.
the brazen hussy.
Erica
Oh
was
my gosh.
Erica is going to appear on the label for the blonde ale. This is the stout red model. You saw the black and white pictures, and perhaps one or two that were in color. That this is among the beautiful people that are listed in this one very obscure, corner of the internet where someone has posted things about the beautiful people.
Okay. So we might have a gross demon in our house.
that tried to
Disguising
eat you
itself.
too.
Try to do something to us. I don't like it. It was weird. It didn't try to get into your guys' room, did it? Did you check your room, Sophia? Is stuff been shuffled?
I didn't even think to check my room.
I went back to get my laptop, and my vial was on the floor, and I don't leave my stuff around like that, so I know it wasn't me.
Yeah, something went through my backpack.
I don't think I noticed if something was moved around in my room.
You should go take a
I'm,
look.
I'm moving at things like all the time myself.
So you have a chaotic, what is it?
It's organized chaos.
Yes.
Like, I don't have messes on the floor, but there's like a lot of stuff going on everywhere else.
Well, is
I have a clean floor. I can walk through the room.
Is any of your organized chaos unorganized?
Oh.
No, all of her disorganized chaos is very disorganized. It is disorganized in exactly the same state that she left it. In other words, her belongings do not seem to have been rifled through.
I just look over at Ava and go, why did it target us? We never even met Erica's model.
Yeah, the redhead, because she went in to be the blonde model. There's a redheaded one and there's a brunette one, right? There's 3 of them.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
So I don't know if I want to bother her enough to wake her up and ask her questions. Not when she has a brand new Glock in hand.
Interestingly,
But
go ahead, Shep.
no, I'm just Shep's still just really trying to, because he's like, he knows him and Ava are not exactly the we don't have the beautiful edge, the pretty edge.
The attractive edge.
She's the only one who has the attractive edge.
You also find, interestingly, as you continue to perform this research, I mean, it's 5:15 a.m. Y'all are hopped up on caffeine and Lucky Charms.
Not that demon,
you find,
the devil cereal.
As you are looking up that Popo Bawa being, that it is also a shapeshifter.
It did say that it wanted to put us in compromising situations, and you said that it was pretending to be me naked in your bed.
So it tried to seduce you too, but you were too awkward to go for it.
Well,
you guys are precious. Keep being you.
We're not
Mirror.
Oh God, we should check on Mirror.
I heard that.
He's trying to get his beauty sleep. We've already kind of bothered him, and Rocco needed to go pee. Yeah, so yeah. I think she's right, because we have not. She's being extra awkward. She's like, I have not been in his presence in that shape of form.
Make a smart roll. Ooh, that's good. That's a good roll. That's a good roll. You saw the Shep not Shep walk into the kitchen. It was gone, but you do not recall hearing that screen door open up to the outside. The Shep not Shep simply was not there.
Shep. Ghost Shep. Demon Shep.
Wait.
So the weird seductive demon is still here.
If it can shape change, oh my God, it could be a coffee pot.
Don't let the seductive demon turn into Lenny and get some moves on you. Don't let him.
Well,
Lenny's really pretty.
If he is on your bed,
I look at Ava and I go,
oh, Lenny does have the attractive edge.
He does.
He does.
He's a pretty boy. But oh my God.
Is he a pretty?
Look at him.
That could explain some things.
Shout out to Phil Cho, who provided this artwork,
You
aside from the
know,
little
It wasn't.
the
I think
character
maybe we're.
portraits that Amai did. Um,
Yeah, I think we're thinking about this the wrong way. We were quick to jump on the brazen hussy, who might be one too, but
boys can be
s-
beautiful too.
and it's like, if you've
and
ever looked at the first,
maybe Sophia brought this thing on to us.
What? No,
Is
no.
your boyfriend a seductive demon?
No, he's a good boy.
I mean, you remember
Are you
the
sure?
first edition Monster Manual? Maybe you don't. From like 1979,
No.
the succubus character that with the little wings and the cute little fangs. Um, a female demon form, of course, and you could say, oh, she kind of looks like this cheerleader that I knew in high school. It's that sort of thing.
So what you're saying
That
is
picture,
Lenny is an
the picture that you saw of the brazen hussy, it looked just like her. It looked just like her in pen and ink,
Hmm.
with just a little bit of, sepia kind of coloring to make the hair reddish.
Erica is dealing with succubi and she doesn't even know it.
The first rays of the morning sun are just about to appear on the horizon. It's going to be another hot day in Pine Box, Texas. It's late January. Nevertheless, the weather is Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Those first golden rays appear to be sort of caressing the horizon as you look outside.
Sun is finally out, but gosh, I think how do we know that we can? Well, I know I can trust Shep because he's still not looking like himself. But wait, well now it knows what it looks like.
I'm just going to reach into my backpack right now, and I'm going to pull out the coat iron shot and go, well, if it is a demon.
Sure, those are it's like slingshot ammunition, correct?
I have some
Yeah,
of that too. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember if, because I personally don't remember if it's like silver and werewolves that they can't touch it.
We have a note on that somewhere.
There's a million and one notes.
There's so many notes.
I slapped down so many random tidbits and notes.
Salt is good against the non-corporeal.
Hmm.
Cold iron, good against demons, devils,
Yeah, I just can't
or
remember if
supernatural beings,
it's
as is holy water. I think it gives them
okay.
the shaken status on success, and if they are a
So,
wild card, they are
do you have any?
fatigued.
Do we have any holy water around?
Oh yes,
We should have so much holy waters.
oh yes.
We got some from Father
You still
Michael.
have your super soakers.
You have
Heck yeah.
you still have
Yes.
one large sort of ball jar. I'd say it's probably a solid
Mason jar.
20 ounces, I would say, or 24 ounces.
Yeah.
One
Pretty,
left
yeah, we
of
took
this
I think we
nice
took 2
water.
jars with
It's
us.
fragrant. It's oil.
Okay, so
Sparkles
let's
metal flakes in it. Silver.
Sophia fill your because you took shooting, right?
No.
Okay, Ava.
I don't know if I will. I'm liking my athletics.
I have
I'm just
shooting.
sticking with my
It's not
knives.
great, but I have shooting.
So do I. So Sophia, can I borrow your?
Yes, you may
water
have
gun?
my tiny water gun.
I'm gonna fill it up with holy water, and
Sounds good. Oh my gosh.
oh, did the rays of the sun come through?
There are beautiful golden rays shining through the back door. We'll say that your front door is west facing. Yes. The rays came in and crept profoundly across the linoleum floor of the kitchen and did bathe you somewhat, Shep. And it appears that you are back to your Caucasian self.
You just need to sprinkle some holy water on yourself? Wait, hold on.
Oh, that was real easy.
Are you Ghost
Wait.
Shep? I don't know if I trust you being.
Well,
Smack it.
spritz me
You got a
with
slingshot.
your holy water.
Sprinkle. No, I have salt. With the research that we did, we would. Is it ghostly or is it demonic? Did we get to verify
It's supernatural.
Supernatural.
It's a supernatural shape changer.
Okay, so that means the holy water.
Holy water and
best. Yeah. Okay. If I spray somebody with holy water, sprinkle, and they sizzle, we're having problems.
Okay, so
I will
spritz.
not sizzle.
Gonna just
like Al
sprinkle
Pacino in The Devil's Advocate, right, where he walks into the Catholic church and dips his finger into the holy water and sizzles and bubbles.
I'm gonna sprinkle some holy water at Sophia and Shep. I was like, last time I saw you, you were shirtless and in my bedroom. I don't know if I trust this right now. Sprinkle.
A sprinkle a day helps keep demons away.
So,
an old commercial from the 80s.
I'll sprinkle myself for good measure.
Other than leaving the target of such a sprinkle as vaguely pleasant smelling, because this holy water is blessed water that is infused with holy unguents and oils and little bits of platinum and gold and silver. It smells rather nice. I hesitate to say it is perfumed, but it is pleasant smelling. Almost like the spices in an Italian restaurant when you walk in and you smell all of the rosemary and oregano and similar food, spice, scents. It's like that, but they smell, of flowers, some lavender perhaps, or some sage maybe.
So I'm going to say, okay, let's
So no sizzle.
spritz were the last place that you saw it.
My bedroom. But you said it was in yours?
Yeah, but the last place we saw it go.
Oh, in the kitchen.
Yes. Do we see? Yeah, anything that looks like it could be doubled.
I want to ask, I guess, Sophia, if
Oh?
do you have like an empty spray bottle that we could use so that I can like Febreze the place with holy water?
I mean, I've probably emptied some bottles by now,
what you
yeah.
can do, if you fill up one of those super soakers, I imagine that there is an adjustable nozzle which allows
To
you
spray.
to do a spray or a fine
I will-
mist or a
I
direct
will
stream.
mist the place. We're gonna have a beautifully lavender smelling home by the time we're done with this.
I mean, this is not
But
an
we're gonna
unpleasant smell.
we're gonna Febreze the house of sexy demons.
Okay, but the other demons can stay, right? Sure. I mean,
only the ones that make us feel awkward need to go.
probably
The ones that did not ask for consent first.
Yeah, there it is.
You pick a path and you make like a creeping line of fine mist that you step into and spray the next, and step into and spray the next. To no avail other than it being vaguely pleasant.
I want to take my little water gun filled with super soaker juice of
Yeah, I imagine
holy
that
water.
two of you did that, just so you could like go around, the kitchen table. It also smells a little bit like cedar, I'd imagine.
Just because, and I know because Ava won't do it, I'm going to spritz a little bit on Potato's tail.
He doesn't.
Spray potato.
He's so deeply in sleep that it doesn't phase him.
Okay.
Gotta spray
Okay.
Erica.
Oh no, not it!
I'll do it.
Here, I'll get your bedroom, Sophia.
I'll spray her.
I'm going
You
in
just
here and
Febreze
spritzing
your
this
bedroom.
area down.
Yeah, I mean, if I've got the mister, I'll take the chance. And then we could go into Mir's room and we'll spritz his room too.
Your door opens up. Who wants to spray Erica? Sophia, was that you?
I volunteer.
Here's
Sophia,
the Febreze bottle. I'll be right here.
Okay.
You open up her door, and she sits up at the waist quickly. Loads a pistol, and she has it aimed right at you. And it appears to be the blonde Farrah Fawcett tressed Ava, not the diminutive Vietnamese appearing Erica. Darling, I was this close. And then she looks down and says, holy fuck,
I told you, Sophia.
I'm tall again.
You know, I came in here to fix that. Well, actually, no, the small thing. To fix the small thing, not the tall thing. So I'm surprised you're you.
She gets
I
out
thought it
of
was
bed,
the old water that did it.
and those chaps that were ridiculously folded up and duct taped for her 5 foot nothing form are now like capri pants, capri chaps on her as they barely come down mid calf. She's like, I'm me again. And she pirouettes in front of her full length mirror. Of course she would have
Quick now.
a full length
You
mirror.
sure are. I'm gonna turn and leave the room, but not before I like quick spray and go.
Would you miss me with there, Sophie?
I'm exercising some demons. Goodbye. I close the door.
Exercise. You hear her say, exercising what? Slam.
Exercising demons. You see, I would not have gone in there myself. I'm about to get shot. I don't want to die again.
I just didn't need to see something I didn't need to see.
A gun to your face.
Or double guns.
Well, you
for
always
that
suspected
matter.
she slept in chaps.
Let me get
Now
that.
you know for sure.
She sleeps in chaps. Here, let me get it. I'll go and do Mir's room.
That wasn't scary at all.
Not at all. I'm gonna head on it over here slowly but surely.
You open the door. Rocco raises his head and looks at you. And
Hey, Rocco.
Remember how McFly slept in Back to the Future? Like real awkwardly crooked with one arm, almost like he was in an arm lock, an arm bar wrestling
Oh my
maneuver with one arm
gosh.
folded behind his back. He's like that. All the sheets and blankets are twisted and at the foot of the bed. And that's how he's sleeping, and he's snoring fitfully.
You're a good boy,
You spray.
Rocco.
You probably put a little spray into that master bathroom, remarking to
Yeah.
yourself that that bathtub would make a fine still. But yeah,
I'll let Sophia know.
other than that fine liquid mist, nothing seems amiss.
In his bathroom, in his closet, over there. Okay, cool. And then I will tiptoe my way back out. You're like, I have Febreze the room, his closet, his bathroom. Nothing seems amiss. Do
One more
see-
place.
Did you Febreze him himself?
Sure, I'll Febreze
Maybe
over
Rocco?
his bed.
Sure.
I will have Febrezed over the both of them.
Sure. It made Rocco sneeze, and that made Mir in turn stir a bit. But I mean, no other effect.
Okay. Spritzing the screen door and the porch and down on the P square.
It smells like dog
Okay.
poop out here.
Oh yeah, be careful where you step. There might be a smear
I spritz the
outside.
dog poop.
Can't hurt.
Unholy
There you
dog
go.
poop.
Smells like somebody pooped in a field of lavender. Other than that, not bad.
And the front door, can I open the front door and take a look outside?
Sure. Trucks parked there.
Anything
Mere sports cars
amiss?
parked there. Erica's pickup truck is parked there. It's probably one of the tires is up on the curb.
My little Vespa.
Yeah.
Shut the door, go down, go. Might as well spray them all.
All right. Well, this is. I don't see anything anymore. It's like.
I'm just saying, we're the two who we got violated. We're spraying everything.
I know. I don't like it. It's weird. Should.
So, Ava, when you go outside and you're probably you peer into the car and the truck windows, who comes jogging down the street in a? Remember back in the 80s and the 90s, guys used to wear cutoff T-shirts that would expose the belly.
They got the crop tops.
It was kind of like beach wear, like for weightlifters in California maybe, or football players would wear them.
Yeah.
Here comes Lenny Gerber jogging up the street, glistening with sweat, thigh muscles bulging, arm muscles, biceps bulging, hair, his blonde hair, sort of his bangs plastered to his forehead. He jogs by and he gives you a little wave. Hey, you're up early. Stops.
Hello.
Yeah. You look like you need something to cool down, Spritz.
Bends over at the waist, sort of. He's got his hands on his knees.
It's like, ugh.
He's like,
yeah, no.
What's that?
Man.
He's like, smells. I don't know. Smells kind of nice.
Yeah, it's good.
It's
refreshing.
Nice. Refreshing.
Reminds
smells
me of
good.
Is that like massage oil?
I don't know. It's Sophia's favorite smell, though.
Can I have some more? Is she up yet?
Here.
Yeah, she's right here.
Sophia!
Your boyfriend's here. I mean, Lenny.
Hi, guys.
I mean, Lenny. Come on down. Yes. I'm going to step inside and make room. And I'm going to gesture with the Febreze bottle. He was not affected.
That is a good thing.
I don't mean
that makes me happy.
I don't mean to impose. He says, taking a seat next to his romantic interest. I don't mean to impose, but what's for breakfast? I'm starving.
Ooh, is there any leftover chili?
Oh, we have pancake mix.
Oh, pancake!
How about any breakfast cereal?
You know what? We have like a cabinet full of Lucky Charms, I'm sure.
Roll a notice roll, Sophia.
Yeah.
Roll a notice
I'm gonna let's see.
-2 for ADHD.
Yeah, it's there.
Damn.
Take
3.
it.
They're magically delicious, y'all. Erica snuck up behind you. You jump in your seat. You probably clear 6 inches off that vinyl, that uncomfortable vinyl used furniture, kitchen seat. You jump up. What the?
I want to go.
God, Erica, don't do that. Gotcha, y'all.
I'm going to go grab my little stool, and I'm going to hop up on, and I'm going to grab all the boxes of the Demon Lucky Charms, bring them on over to the table, and be like, Lenny, please help yourself to the devil cereal that doesn't belong in this house.
We're still going to buy that. We're still gonna buy
Dump it
that
on
cereal.
the table.
Do you have any
Just
skim
giving
milk?
everybody like such an annoyed look.
No.
How dare you buy this cereal that assaulted me at the
Yeah,
store?
it's 2 institutional sized, like 32-ounce or 36-ounce boxes. One of them is half
Family
gone.
size.
And yeah. Do you have
Not
any
in
skim
my
milk? I usually just
family.
drink skim milk, says Lenny Gerber.
I shake my head and I go, I don't know what it is about that cereal, but she has feelings.
I'm gonna go find some milk in the fridge.
She has strong feelings.
Please,
You
not the
take
chunky.
this
Please, not the
demon
chunky milk
cereal.
in the back.
Oh, it shouldn't be chunky.
And when
I'll make some pancakes.
Sophia gets up and Lenny says,
Shep's working on the
"You got some more of
bacon.
that? Do you have some more of that massage oil?"
What? We have oil?
What?
Oh, here!
I have oil paint, but I don't think we have like oil.
You know how it is
Sophia,
when somebody sprays
Sophia,
on
here you
cologne
go.
and it's obvious they want you to smell it and like affirm they're being doused in it. That's what Lenny's trying to do. Do you notice anything different about me? Now he's sweaty. He's a sweaty mess. He's leaving a sweaty print back where the small of his back is hitting the vinyl seat.
Sweaty boy.
I smell something very familiar, so I'm gonna go get some milk, and then I'm gonna come back with a towel too, because I think you might need that.
Yeah. Lenny's the kind of guy that probably showers before and after he jogs, but he smells like holy water.
Yeah, it's very familiar.
When she comes into the kitchen, Shep's going to go, "Oh, yeah, this place really smells a lot like your favorite cologne."
I have a
Sophia.
favorite cologne. I have a favorite cologne.
And a spritzer.
Gosh, it's so funny.
When I say favorite cologne, one spritz per syllable.
I want to bring over the biggest bowl we have, and I'm gonna shove as much cereal as humanly possible in that bowl, and be like, "Please, Lenny, please help yourself to all of the Lucky Charms in this house."
Doing
Are you bringing out the chili pot?
Bowl?
No,
that's the punch bowl.
Good, you can have the punch bowl of Lucky Charms. Demon cereal.
Lenny's trying to remember the commercial, and he's close, but he's not dead on. He says something like "yellow moons, blue stars, green clovers."
Oh yeah, Lucky Charms are big here.
You can keep all of them. I want none of them. Those horrid marshmallows.
You go through that first half a box, and you're tearing into the second new box, opening it up and pouring another half a bowl in before his existing marshmallows have even gotten soggy.
It's like, enjoy. You're a big, growing young man, and I'm sure that all of this Lucky Charms is going to make it nice and beefy. You'll enjoy it.
He's looking around. He's wondering why no one else is eating.
I was about to say I'm going to pour my own bowl of Lucky Charms because marshmallows are delightful no matter what they come in.
I'm making bacon
after Lucky Charms.
I'm just going to go look at Ava and like, is this the new Coke thing all over again? Just because they added new marshmallows does not mean you have to not like them any longer.
No. Okay. Lucky Charms assaulted me at the grocery store.
Maybe they will make a Lucky Charms classic one day.
What was the new one? The moon? Was that the one they added?
Recently?
I can't remember. They've done it 2 or 3 times.
I don't know.
Yeah, they added one in the 90s.
Like the blue
I think
moon,
it might have been the moon
purple
one.
horseshoes.
Maybe?
Oh no! I think the horseshoes were later in the 2000s.
Okay.
Oh, Sophia.
But the blue moon might be it.
Lenny has the most endearing habit of eating all the oats first and then leaving all the marshmallows floating in the milk and then he eats all the marshmallows.
That means I can steal his marshmallows. That just makes it easier.
He looks a little disappointed, but he doesn't stop you from scooping in.
I don't take them all. I don't take them all.
Only some. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And then he says, "They're magically delicious."
Ain't they?
And then Eric is like, "Puts it. You want some more, darling?" Puts another,
Yes, he does. Shep, is the bacon ready? I need a hot meal.
Yeah, but you might want to check on those pancakes you were making.
She's so heated.
Sophia, Lenny is trying to hold your hand under the table. I feel bad about coming in and eating all your dry cereal. Maybe I can make it up to you.
No, there's milk. I have milk. I run back. I forgot the milk. Milk. Get the milk.
And he's like
Tell him
making
to
this
eat
like
it all.
he's making this motion with his hand, trying to make his odor de holy water, sort of waft over to where she was seated. Are you sure,
Oh my
Erica?
God.
Are you sure this is her favorite?
Muddy holy water.
And Erica shrugs and says, "I don't know, darling." Again,
Oh my
shout out to Phil Cho for the Lenny art. And shout out to Amai for all the character art, including Rocco, as Rocco and Mir emerge from the bedroom.
Hey, Mir, you want some bacon?
You know I don't eat bacon.
I'm sorry. I'm a little on edge.
Unicorns now.
What?
Would you like some blueberry pancakes?
Yes. What smells in
Okay.
here? It smells.
Lenny.
It smells
It
like perfume or something.
Yeah, it's Sophia's favorite cologne. It's everywhere.
It's you keep
She can't help
saying
herself.
that it's my favorite.
He goes over
You keep saying that thing.
He sniffs you, Sophia. What odor are you trying to hide?
I'm not. What? What?
Hey, Chef Rocco wants to go outside.
Okay.
Again?
Goes over, lets him outside, stays out here for a second to make sure he...
Very good. So, to make a long story short, breakfast happens.
Yeah.
Lenny, unable to acquire Sophia's hand under the table, gets up and says, I feel bad about eating all your cereal. Next time it's my treat, okay? And he's become just increasingly self-conscious as he
It's great having you.
He realizes he's kind of sweaty and probably not at his most presentable best. And since Sophia sort of rebuffed his just casual attempt at a quick hand grab, makes himself scarce and wishes you all a good day.
Bye.
Bye, Lenny. Please take the cereal.
Oh, I wouldn't hear of it. I'll replace what I ate. It sure was good.
No, really, it's not a problem.
He says that 2% milk isn't bad. I usually only drink skim.
Just
it's the only thing my roommates won't touch.
Once just don't bring Lucky Charms because apparently we're a Cheerios household now.
Cheerios.
Still buying Lucky Charms.
Okay.
I just won't tell you I'm buying Lucky Charms.
Yeah, I don't think he
How
knows.
dare you?
He doesn't really know anything about the Lucky Charms.
To be fair, Shep doesn't either. Not really. They didn't say a word to him.
Nope. Not a word. Oh my god. God, it's so funny though.
But I just got this picture of Sophia coming in with making sure Ava's not around and taking Lucky Charms and putting them into a generic Lucky Charms box.
Erica leans back.
And
Now, Sophie.
sneaking out the box.
Now,
Oh my
Sophie.
god.
Yeah?
If you don't want that strapping young man, just let me know. I wouldn't mind taking a go at him.
What do you mean you don't want him?
I saw what was going on under the table there, or I saw what he was hoping would go on under the table. Saw you jump up like you touched a hot radiator.
There's just a lot going on all at once. It's hard to
I mean-
focus. It's hard to focus. And then
Shep's
this
like,
guy over here.
I was trying to do what all of y'all did to me and Ava.
She shakes her
It
head.
helped
know.
set you two up.
You decide you don't want to make a go for him. You just let me know. I'm next in line. Guy like that don't stay single long, Sophie. I shouldn't have to tell you that, but maybe I do.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's too funny.
She goes in, comes out for bedroom in a robe.
I'm taking
She's
I'm
going
going
to take a
to sneakily take the Lucky Charms box that remains and attempt to throw it in the trash.
Oh, Rocco's all about that. Arr, 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 arr,
Very sneakily.
Shep has given Rocco at least 2 to 4 strips of bacon.
All right. I mean, it's wrapped in cellophane. That's what Rocco hears, is that rattle of cellophane. But yeah, you throw it in. I imagine you have like a flip top lid on your trash can. It comes back down.
Goodbye, devil cereal.
Oh, by the way, Spritz, we didn't spritz the inside.
Of the trash can.
It's all
It's a
good.
trash demon. Oh
You hear
my
Erica
god.
singing some Alan Jackson in the shower, badly off key. She's good looking, but she's not good sounding.
So I will talk to Mir and say, well, sorry about last night, but apparently we had some sort of incursion of the beautiful people.
Way down yonder in
And-
the Chattahoochee, y'all. Dick is hotter than a hoochie coochie, y'all.
Oh my gosh.
And
Mir looks at you and shakes his head and says, what can I say? We have encountered strange things in our time in Pine Woods.
Yeah, but they've never actually physically came into our bedrooms and, tried to do things so they could reproduce themselves.
So there was a little naked Ava in your bed, and you got up and chased her out of your bedroom. I see.
Because unlike some people, we have you seen her brothers?
her triplet brothers.
Did her duplicate have that same cute little birthmark under her right shoulder blade?
I don't know. Did I notice that? GM Dean? Does the Dean know?
No, you didn't. But Ava does not have such a birthmark.
She would have had a really gnarly scar on her neck, that's for sure.
I mean, I look at him and I go, the one thing I knew was I knew Ava would not show up like that.
Perhaps she would wear something more enticing.
Perhaps, we would know before we got into the bed what was going on.
Probably to entice you, she would wear a Super Mario t-shirt.
True.
That would get your joystick working.
Yeah, and all we need to know is,
it gives one up a whole new meaning.
yeah, she just knows I can keep it going and going and going.
Oh Lord Jesus! I'm gonna
Extra,
walk myself out.
extra life, he says. Extra life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to have
Now,
my breakfast, y'all.
by the way, where's the cereal? I'm kind of hungry.
Lenny ate it all.
I think I saw it.
Lenny ate a lot. I think
Lenny ate it
Ava.
all.
Oh, I saw you. You thought you were trying to sneak out. No.
Lenny ate it all.
Oh, and by the way, Mirror, who is your new sugar person?
Someone I met online.
Who though? We need names.
Well, that's true.
It might be a demon.
They could be the sexy demon that is haunting us.
Maybe he is. That's
But
not
I
a
don't
bad
want your sexy demon in my bedroom, Mir.
He is in Lufkin.
Oh, all the way out
But
there.
should we discuss the fact that this thing got into our house with no problem?
Yeah, and they didn't leave because I didn't hear the door when I took Potato outside.
Did Erica get you drunk again?
No. But I thought I was for a hot second because I saw two ships. And that wasn't right.
And I thought one was bad.
One ship.
What can I say?
I don't
Mir,
know. I don't know.
ever since we roomed in during freshman year, you have been a bad influence.
I try my best.
I think
We have had good times.
Oh yes.
Well, what's on the itinerary for today?
Sleep, he says, and he gets up and walks back.
What day is it?
Sleep.
I hope I don't have class today.
No, it is.
Is it weekend?
Oh,
It is Sunday morning.
thank God.
Yay! Oh my gosh, I would love to sleep, but now I'm kind of scared to sleep in my room because I don't want a sexy demon trying to crawl into bed with me.
Shep goes back to his room, but before he does, he fills a water balloon with holy water and sets up a trap.
I think I'm gonna
And then
sleep
goes
on
to
the couch
sleep.
today. Couch it is.
Erica flounces out. She's got a robe wrapped around her.
What?
She's making another pot of coffee.
Erica, what do you got a rope around you for?
A robe. A
Oh, a
bathrobe.
robe.
A terry cloth bathrobe. She says, I hope it's quiet down in Memorial Hospital today. Maybe I can go into the pharmacy closet and grab 40 winks.
Oh, I hope so. Oh, that would suck. I'm sorry you're working today.
It's odd. Every few moments, she grabs a strand of her blonde hair and looks at it. Sort of moves it in front of her eyes, make sure it's still blonde, and then lets it go.
You're still
If Shep
you.
notices that, he's going to go, would you like to go back the other way? I can ask people.
Who would you ask, y'all?
Small and Vietnamese.
I mean, you'd have to cut my legs off mid-shin to get me that small. I think I'll stay the way I am right now.
Sounds good. Oh, by the way, if your red hussy friend offers you to go out for drinks, just say no.
Oh.
Shep goes to his room.
Alrighty.
She might be the demon, is what he means.
Yeah. I mean, potentially. We don't know. A lot of pretty people.
She looks like she walked in on the middle of a conversation and she's not exactly sure what to make of it.
Yeah, I'm leaving it to Ava to show the picture.
But listen, my laptop screen is right there. If you hover over it, you'll see the picture of the pretty person who is a sexy demon. Okay, she looks a lot like the lady on the bottle that you modeled for.
Yeah, she
So
does.
keep a lookout.
Huh.
So keep your eyes peeled.
She's sitting down and reading stuff about that article, that blog.
So I don't know if she has anything to do with that or if it's just a coinkadink, but
I mean, she did express some interest in me, but I told her in no uncertain terms that I like my cowboys too much to go that way, if you know what I mean. But I was flattered. I mean, if I did, she'd be one I'd go for. She's pretty fetching.
Better not to, because maybe oh my gosh, could she already be here? I don't even know. I'm a little paranoid.
She gets up and shakes her head. I better get my scrubs on.
All right, have a good day at work. Try and nap on the couch for a while.
Yeah, there's a spot I know where I can go catch 40. It's a pharmacy closet.
Okay.
Just tell them I'm counting pills.
I will hold my Febreze bottle of holy water.
Sure.
Trying to.
You have created some paranoia.
You guys are the ones that keep like acing and acing and acing your research roles. It's nothing I did.
So, I wonder. So if all of the stuff that happened in the house, I wonder if it has anything to do with this demon or if it's leprechaun related.
It does not fit the pattern of behavior of a mischievous sprite or a fairy.
With all the shoes and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay.
All that sort of fits the mold of Irish folklore. The shape-shifting, no, not so much.
Okay. Attempting to sleep because my foot still hurts.
Yeah.
Didn't get good sleep, so it's still not rest.
We'll take care of that right now. I'll remove that level of fatigue. Shep, however, I'm going to give you a level of fatigue, as you just did not get enough sleep.
Did I get enough sleep?
Shep's staying in here. He's sleeping.
Oh, you're going to take the rest of the day to sleep too?
Yep. That's the reason I went to bed, set the trap on the door, and I am sleeping.
Very good.
All right. Wonderful.
Sophia's going to text Lenny.
Did they have text messaging back in 19...
Did they?
They had beepers.
Maybe I should send a polite email.
You can beep him. Call him, beep him.
I think Mir would be the only one to afford a beeper out here.
At etu.edu.
Yeah, we've all got like university emails.
Yes. etu.edu. What would you like to compose? Heck, there's a laptop right there. It's probably got this long cable. This is probably before wireless was commonly available. It's probably got a long, 1200 baud, cord plugged into the phone line.
I'm trying to. There's a map of the city, isn't there? Right?
Sure. What would you like to know?
Is there like a art museum in town?
No, there is not an art museum in town.
Wait, no. There's that book cafe. That's good. That works. I'm gonna send them an email saying, okay, breakfast was a little awkward, bad timing, but we could like later today hang out at the Lord Notes.
Maryland's Used Books and Emporium.
Yes, because their pastries are amazing, and if you don't know about them, you need to.
1, 2, 3, 4 seconds later. Sounds good. See you over there. Time? Question mark.
It's like 6 a.m. right now, right?
About 6:15.
It's just make it an afternoon thing, like 12. So I have time to nap real quick. Or now. Are they open? Wait, God, are they open?
No.
It's Sunday.
No.
It's Sunday. It's
It's Sunday.
Maryland likely opens up around 9 a.m.
Okay,
weekend.
I'll say 10.
1, 2, 3 seconds. Great. See you then.
Oh my gosh.
And he's wondering what that
Sweet Lenny.
cologne is, and he's like looking all over for anything that smells like it. Goes into like all his roommate's bedroom and puts a spritz of aftershave cologne on him.
I should have told him
it.
Axe.
No, that's not it.
No.
Not it. No, it smells kind of cedar. Maybe was it sandalwood? He's thinking to himself.
If anything, Old Spice. I love their commercials.
Okay.
Old Spice.
Black suede from Avon days.
Oh my goodness. The adventure has taken a bit of a turn. So let's say before 10 a.m., before you get cleaned up and go out to Maryland's, which is 2 distinct names, Mary Lynn's Used Books and Emporium. The phone rings. Who would like to answer it? Erica has left for doing her volunteer 8 hours at the Golden County Memorial Hospital, as she is pre-med, and that is her secondary activity. Mira's still asleep. The three of Shep is sleeping.
The only one awake?
The 2 gals. I guess Ava, you're still awake?
I'm on the couch trying to nap, so
Yeah.
if the phone is in the kitchen, I would assume she's in the same area, so it probably would have woken her up.
It's a wall-mounted phone with a nice long cord. One of those spiral sort of pigtail cords.
Okay. I'll pick up the phone. She's a little woozy, but she'll do it. Hello?
Hello, is this... Hold on a sec. Let me randomly determine one of the gals' names. Hello, is this Ava?
It is speaking.
Ava, look, this is kind of weird, but this is and of course I've forgotten her name. Of course I have.
Oh no.
I know what her name was in the original. It was Sylvia Varoon, but it was not. Was it Jennifer Chapman? Yes. Sarah Tinsley is the cultist that you just killed. This is Jennifer.
Yes.
This is Jennifer Chapman. We met at one of the fundraisers in town at the theater, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Wizard of Oz.
Right, that's it. And without a role, Jennifer Chapman is the rather statuesque brunette that
Yes.
appears in many of the photographs
Mhm.
with Frank Manns, who is actually Heimglimmer, the
Mhm.
uh, Nazi doctor who experimented upon many of the unfortunate prisoners of like Jews and gypsies and political dissidents during the later stages of World War II.
Mhm.
This is the woman that appeared in many of the photographs and pictures of him, usually in a state of being very well dressed, like for a gala affair, something at the Capitol in Austin, a dinner theater or an opera, judging by the
Mm.
garb and those little uh, binoculars that you would take to the opera. She's like, look, this is really, I know this is weird, but um, can I, can we meet? Can I talk to one of you or all of you? You and the little art girl and the awkward shy boy.
Um, yes. We can. I'll let them know. We can. Where do you want us? Where do you want to meet?
Someplace nondescript, someplace where we can talk in private. It's very important, but that we won't stand out. Someplace that will just sort of blend in. I have
We gotta
things
go.
to tell you, and I have a request to ask of you. No, to beg of you.
Oh, it would. How's the pizza barn?
Yeah,
Too
I don't
public?
I don't think they open until like lunchtime. They don't serve breakfast. Can we meet
Well,
before
you
then?
can.
Or if it has to be then, I can make that happen.
Do I see Sophia?
Yeah,
Sophia, are you
she's
still here?
probably looking at you and making sort of that upturned palm expression,
Yeah, like,
who is it?
what's going on?
Say, wait, please, hold, please.
Because I see you panicking.
She
I'm gonna
probably comes
just,
up to you and puts her ear to the receiver as well, as this is one of the sort of older model back in 1991.
yeah,
There'd still be,
um,
a
big
regular
chunky
phone.
boys.
What would you call it? The receiver, where you could both
Yeah.
put your ears to it and hear what's going on. Ava, you muffle the,
Yeah,
the
what? Hold,
microphone
please.
portion of it,
Um,
the
Sophia,
speaker portion.
is Jennifer Chapman, and she wants to meet with us. She says she's very important. Um, I caught most.
Uh,
Here, take the phone.
no,
I'm
this is
still
such a bad time. This is such a bad time.
I'm
I,
still
do
waking up.
I have the phone now. Okay, hi.
Is this that cowgirl?
No, she's busy. This is hi. I'm Sophia.
The art girl, the little artsy
Y-
girl. Okay, great.
yes.
I mean, we only met briefly. Listen, there are things I need to tell you and favors that I need to ask of you. When can we meet and where? Uh, uh, Ava said Pizza Barn when they open up. I think they open up a little after 11 for lunch,
But you want something earlier,
if it's possible.
sooner,
It's
possibly breakfasty.
it's an emergency. If we could meet somewhere and talk in private, someplace that we won't stand out. You just have in
You
your
know what?
mind the picture of this woman, and the last time you met her black hair tied back in a very like severe bun now has streaks of gray. Her very supple, sort of olive complexion showing signs of like crinkly crow's feet around the corner of her eyes, and maybe that vertical line that goes from the side of the mouth down to the
Mhm.
chin, and maybe just the little slightest hint of a bit of a like a loose flesh underneath her chin, um,
Mm,
and just a little bit heavier perhaps than that sort of lithe form in all of the photographs. One at a casual wear at a baseball game, and in front of Capitol steps in Austin, and somewhere must be Florida, judging from the palm trees. Yes, breakfast would be suitable.
We're just talking, right? This is like an emergency talk, right?
I don't know who else to turn to.
Okay. Let's
He lives. Listen to me. He lives. He's coming back. He has everything that he needs, and he's on to you.
meet us
We're all in
at
danger, imminent danger.
Okay. Mary Lynn's Cafe at 9 a.m.
Maryland's Cafe.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a book. It's a book. They have a
The
bookstore.
bookstore.
Yes.
The two-story building on Main Street.
Yes.
I'll be there.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem. We're here to help.
Girls, so much. Now you know that she and Frank Mans were quite an item.
Mm-hmm.
Judging from these photographs, they were definitely more than just two casual acquaintances that ended up in the same photograph together. In the picture on the steps of the Capitol in Austin, he was slightly behind her, with his arms clasped around like her belly, for example, in a more than casual pose. With her, she was sort of tilted back a little bit, leaned her head back into his chest. There was also a picture of them in an archaeological dig in what you could only assume from the sand to be Egypt. She was wearing a wide brimmed hat with that sort of veil that tied in a knot underneath her chin to keep maybe a Sirocco sort of wind from blowing it off. And she was wearing those khaki shorts with the ridiculous looking wide legs. Do you know what I mean? Like the wide, almost like short gauchos. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking of how to describe it.
Yeah.
Just very wide legged khaki shorts and a linen shirt. And he was similarly, um, garbed in what you would call archaeological dig costuming, khakis and linen, and a brimmed hat and sunglasses, perhaps holding one of those little chisel hammers in one hand, as they had a picture taken against the backdrop of scaffolding and a stone extrusion, which looks like an archaeological dig, sort of that upside down ziggurat, like leveled upon leveled giant staircase of digs. Um, but yes,
What? So what did they say? What's happening?
We're all going to Mary Lynn's Cafe and Book Emporium at 9 a.m. We have an hour to deal with this.
Oh my gosh.
Sophia, you're awful glad you shut the door and went to sleep and got a reasonable night's
Yes,
shut eye.
me too. Me too. Right now.
I mean, you all have pulled all nighters before. You know what it's like to work on a project to the wee hours.
Like, okay, I'm gonna.
Just sleep. Just sleep. I'll wake you up. I'll wake you up so we can
Okay.
go. Okay. I'll just
Thanks.
sleep.
I'll just tell Shep to make more coffee. It will be good.
Okay. I was heading to the coffee pot, but he can do it. I'll let him do it.
Oh, you too. I mean, whatever works. I'm gonna.
Okay. Ava sort of dozes off on the couch. You've heard nothing from Shep's bedroom. He looks like he shut the door and he's probably sleeping.
A heavy sleeper.
And Potato gets up and wanders out into the main area. Looks like he's kind of begging for some more dog food, some more of that real good kibble. And the next time we play, we will start with everyone prepared as best you can with such a limited amount of sleep and geared up with whatever you want to take with you.
I was going to say, can I spend my last penny to get a jolt energy drink?
Right.
Sadly, I will inform you that even that little bit of sleep will not erase the fatigue. It is more than just lack of rest that is influencing your character at present.
Poor Shep.
And on that somewhat sad note, we'll call a hiatus until the next time that we
Yeah, a
play,
little
where we
bit.
will pick up walking out the front door to hitch a ride over to Mary Lynn's Used Books and Emporium to talk to Jennifer Chapman, the former consort of the Nazi doctor who had adopted a new, an AKA, a new persona to live out the remainder of his 92 days in Pine Box, Texas, under the guise of a baseball fan, avid fly fisherman, and noted German historian. You have a list of names of the 7 remaining Neo Burkhun, also known as the Schwartz Guard, the Black Guard, poorly translated to the Black Chickens, I think.
I like that. I like it.
The black chickens.
Depending on how you interpret the words. And that's where we'll pick up the next time that we play.